Okay, so now we're on a search for the power in this unit. So I'm going to shut that off. Let's see. Here's our typical service box that we have. And let's see, we're reading this. I have plenty. I have range. I have air conditioning. I have dryer, a heater unit, dishwasher. It looks to me like also in the kitchen there's plenty of 20 amp breakers here. Then I have 15 amps over here. This particular unit has plenty of power available. That if I go around the room, I'll have plenty of power for my eMaster my one eMaster Pro I'm going to run in this unit. So we got one covered right here without any problem. We can easily add another one with our power station into the range or the dryer. It's very easily available right here. There's plenty of amps. Put that in, we got a second. And that's how we're going to do that. Not all the wall amp outlets are 20 amps, some are 20 amps and some are 15, so they're not always those. So that's a quick look on that just for those of you who know this. So check your service, your power service, and the other one I'll just show you is like we're going to hook up a range if we're going to use the power station. Now we've already checked our service. We know there's enough power in the unit, but let's say we decided we want to go with more. We have our power station right here. This is very easy to handle, lightweight, no problem. You simply plug in the cord to this. And then we're going to take this and plug it into the back of this unit right here, which I'm about to do. Then as we do that, we now have all 120 volt outlets that are available on this. We can just go through them. There's 8 of them available. And we can fill it all up for that matter and power up. We can have the whole thing full and power up another heater. So this is our power station and this is how this works. You can just power all this up. Once we have it, it has its own breakers on it. You kick them on, ready to go. But now we've identified our power, we're setting up, is what this is. Our ePro is now facing this direction. It's going to be blowing this way, and I have it in a tight configuration for this demonstration, but it's hitting the wall at about a 45, and it can go down a long wall, this way, fairly good distance, and it's going to be trimming that floorboard and the carpet, and it's going to come down at about a 45-degree angle. When it gets to the corner, it's going to bounce and circulate and be picked up by the fan. The fan is going to act like a conduit and it's going to throw it into the next direction that you want to work at. So it's going to pick it up from coming through, like circulating through the corner, picks it up, grabs it, and throws it into the next location. So this is what you want to do with our ePro, is take it off of a straight wall and bring it around to the corner. So this is configuration 1 of how you want to hit a wall. It can be a little further out, but hit it at a 45. And make sure that you're getting the corners to circulate. And then it's grabbed by your fan for the next location. You're in our living room. We have the sofa, coffee tables, and some artifacts laying around, articles and paintings and such. But a couple points I want to make sure that on nicer furniture, your coffee tables, dining tables that have a nice finish on them, generally speaking, I like to remove the items from the surface of those. Like an item like this, you would move this away. Or on this other end table, there's a piece over there that has maybe some metal on it. Metal would be a conductor of the heat. It'd get hotter. The point is that sometimes during the heating process, these finishes might get soft, and we don't want anything on them when they're hot, when they get hot like that. So just leave it off. It's safe, and just let it go its natural course. We're fine. Now, so we pull all this off. I might even move the coffee table out of the way, is what I'm going to do, because not that I want it out of the room, I still want to heat it up, but I don't want it to be directly hitting, and I want it to be blocking what I really want to get to, which is our main objective, is the sofa. The other thing is, I'm going to remove some pillows, because we want to prop up these cushions. We're going to prop these cushions up and keep them, the reason being, because we want this airflow to go in here and down underneath and all around. And if the backs come off, you loosen those up too. You keep things loose so the air flows around, under, over, and around. You want to get to the back side too, and make sure there's plenty of movement there. We're going to have a fan on the other end to pull the air that way, the heated air. So I'll just move the coffee table a little out of the way so I don't hit it directly. It's still going to be heated up, but this is our main objective. We want to make sure we're getting this saturated. So we'll take a look at that, and I'll just move things and show you how that might look, and we'll go to the next step. Okay, here we are. We've arrived in the bedroom with the bed and our bed bug's favorite place, the bed with the mattress and the box spring.
Box spring's one of the #1 harborages for our bed bugs. And then of course the mattress itself. But they love those box springs, and they love the standard type of bed frame where it's metal, where it has the wheel posts that are actually hollow little tubes, and the bed bugs love to hide in there. You find eggs and such in there all the time. But mostly we're talking about this setup with our ePro electric heater and our AM4000 electric fan, and the positioning of this and what the reason is behind that. So we want to have a convected heat, which is going in a circular motion, so it penetrates all around the bed and the mattress, the box spring and mattress it is. So let me show you in more close-up detail. Okay, so here we are in our more close-up. We have our ePro heater in a position to show you angles. It's a little close for this framing of this demonstration, but I'd still have it pretty directly aiming at it, and we want to run it across in that convected heat method where it circulates all around. So it's also going to pick up, it's going to go underneath the box spring, and it's go between the box spring and the mattress and over it. And then you want to run this for a while and heat soak this. This is the main area with our bed bugs favorite home, and don't forget the framework of it. So remember the convected heat, just like in your oven, and then for the circular motion with your fan and your heater, and your bed and mattress box spring are separated using the ePro right here. And that's basically, you do this kind of setup every time, and you do it for the right amount of time, but you're running at your right temperatures, and to heat soak it, you'll be very successful.
Turn on our heating elements. We're ready for heat treatments.